Ay, teka, bakit yun?
Hi, Martin Price of Toronto, Pinoy Radio, welcome. This is Lemon Jam here.
Hi, my name is Lemon Jam of Pinoy Radio, Toronto. Thank you for coming, guys.
Yeah, Sam.
Hi, Sam Herrera, Pinoy Radio.
So you're all based in Toronto?
Yes.
Okay.
Punong-puno tayo, Pinoy Radio, California. Brian, you there?
Okay, so what can you say about Pinoy Radio in Toronto?
Well, Pinoy Radio actually started online. It's an online radio, and yeah, I am one of the co-founders of Pinoy Radio. My name is Martin Price. Yun yung mga air name namin. And also, we have Brian Bacon in California. We have Lemon Jam here, also from Toronto. But we have DJs in New York. We have in the Philippines, and we're still growing. So we started actually 2010, but in Toronto itself we started November of last year. Last year, right? Last year. Yes. So far we're doing good. Commercials are overwhelming. Advertisers are very supportive. So here we go. Meron tayong maliit na studio, because we want to build a community for Filipino, and we open it for Black Timers also. It's fun. It's actually sila mismo, they express their eagerness to go on broadcast, because this is an opportunity for them. And we also at the same time, because they are Black Timer, we're creating business for them. They can get their own commercials and so forth. If they have their own business, they can advertise it using their own time.
So how do you find your audience?
Okay. By the way, since we are World Wide Web, we are internet-based, our reach is, we can reach up to 121 countries now. So, we're focused on North America. So, United States number 1, and number 2 is Canada. But we consider Canada as number 1 because our population basically is 10 times smaller than the US. And then when we look at the stats, by the way, in our 2.5 years, we just started, we had 3 million plus hits. So our listeners are around the globe, and probably Lemon Jam could answer some of questions.
So ano bang format nitong Pinoy Radio?
It's basically it's contemporary hit radio, which focusing on the top 40, and syempre lahat ng ano natin, basically it's targeted oriented. So we're playing 100% OPM. So yung pinaka-latest, yung pinaka-luma, yung middle-luma, na ano namin yun, na-play namin lahat.
So it's more entertainment than news radio?
Oh yeah. Basically, we chose entertainment and news and public affairs. Pero meron kami mga insertions sa content namin, like, meron din mga segments na tinatawag, like yung mga showbiz, whatever. So it keeps on going like that, and it's doing good. It's doing good.
So this entertainment highlights Filipinos in the US and Canada and
not only but around the world. Meron tayong mga from UK events, we also help them. And then global ang involvement That's why we're building a community for Filipino especially in Toronto, since we are here. Nakita mo naman yung mga events natin. And later, we're gonna have Ray Valera live here.
Okay.
For a live interview. Si, Lemon Jam, baka may sasabihin, sorry.
No, ang maganda sa Pinoy Radio is we're not only catering mga Filipinos dito, but abroad as well. As a matter of fact, global ang reach natin. Meron tayong mga DJs from New York, from Canada,
yes.
Minsan Dubai, Philippines, and tapos yung talent ng mga yung homegrown talents natin, din-develop natin sa Pinoy Radio. We have our own talents as well. We are so busy with the talents discovery dito sa Toronto. So I think Pinoy Radio is on its way to help people, especially mga nasa music.
Yes. We're also helping our local talents here.
But the radio is the radio into politics?
Not really. We're not really into politics. We have a different format, and we have a different perspective on it. We have a different approach. We're more on entertainment, musical and entertainment, and growing the business. We all know for the fact that OPM is dying, so we're helping them. That's the main thing.
All right.
Okay. Thank you very much, Romy. Coming Feb 16, all right, Ray Valera live in Hamilton. Yesterday we had a great concert, and it was fun actually. Mr. Ray Valera is here right now in the studio.
And I would like to welcome all the listeners right now, to all the listeners down there. We have Mr. Hitmaker himself.
Yes, the original Ray Valera. Pakilala ko lang ang ating, although people know who's Ray Valera is, right? But mas maganda na yung nare-refresh sila. Ito yung panahon mo eh.
Actually, ang ganda ganyan lalaki.
Actually,
dalawa na kami.
Oh yeah. Kaya hindi na ako sumali. Okay, so don't forget on Feb 16, Hamilton. Kahapon tapos na yung Love Date with Riel Rivera, right? So in the meantime, let's introduce popular songwriter, popular singer, music director, and film. Should I say scorer? Yes.
Musical scorer.
Yes, medyo gusto ko malaman yun later on. And also, Lifetime Achievement Awardee, 18th Awit Awards. Lifetime Achievement for Music. Meron pa ba akong na-miss, Ray?
Actually, ang dami-dami pa.
Sobra. Tama na.
Actually, I was enjoying the concert last night, actually.
Kung pwede naman, pakilala ko na lang. Ako si Ray Valera. Anak po ako ng Manggorio. Kapatid ni Ani Conching.
Okay, originally saan po kayo sa Philippines?
Sa Bulacan pa rin. At doon sa May Kawayan, Bulacan po ako.
Okay.
At pero halos lumaki rin ako sa Maynila. Actually, sa Reyes.
Nag-guess naman kay Ray eh. Komedyante eh.
Pero merong nilinaw ko nga kagabi na yung totoo yung sinasabi ko na sa cemetery ako kumakuha ng kanta ng araw.
Bakit nga ba?
Hindi, actually, totoo talaga yon. Kasi nabanggit ko na galing ako sa broken home. Pero sabi nga, nakalipas na yun.
Yes.
Pero siyempre, during that time na binata pa ako at bata pa ako noon, at siyempre, kapag nakikitira ka lang sa kamag-anak mo, which is tiyahin ko at that time, siyempre, kailangan kang makisama eh. You don't have this private space of your own. So, magsuhugas kang pinggan, nagwawalis ka, bunot, di ba? Pero, so, para hindi ako maistorbo sa paggawa ng kanta, niya cemetery doon sa tabi.
So, para sa iyo yung pinaka...
Yan ang studio.
Oo.
Pinakatahimik na lugar.
Yes, yan ang studio. Actually, dahil hindi ka naman ka-afford na di ba?
Wala pang studio ng panahon.
Wala pa.
And that time, yung pinaka-free, ano?
Yung mga apartment na... hindi mga Loyola Park, hindi.
Yes.
Yung mga apartment type.
Type.
Kaya, iano ko lang yung, binibigay ko lang yung picture dun sa ating mga nakikinig. Dito sa Pinoy Radio. At kasama ko nga pala ngayon si Martin Fries. Na parang French fries.
Nagtatawa.
At saka si Lemon
Jam.
Jam.
Mga pagkain kasi kami dito sa Pinoy Radio eh. Ano mo na?
And hayaan nyo na i-describe ko itsura nilang dalawa. Ano ha? Okay. Mga bata pa sila. And I think hindi nila ako inabutan.
Diyan ka nagkakamali.
I think kasi mga mukhang bata pa itong dalawang to eh. At saka good looking naman, pwede na.
Alam mo ba na lahat ng kinanta niya kagabi? Lahat. Siguro 95% alam ng mga tao.
Yes.
Sumasabay.
Yeah.
Puro hit nga eh.
Wala kang maitapon.
Wala.
Kaya ako medyo nabitin ng konti. Kasi yung mga maganda, siguro sa dahil wala ng oras, talagang kinumpara na lang niya. Pero hindi maubos eh. Galing.
Sabi ko nga, kinakantsa ko nga, di ba? Kung si Claire nandito, palagay ko, pagkatapos ng sayang, uwi na kayo. At kung si Freddy Aguilar naman dito, palagay ko, 30 minutes yung intro.
Yes.
Pero anak lang naman yung tutugtugin.
Di ba?
Ganun yan.
Ay, talagang ganun eh. But you know what, overall, the performance was good.
I thank you.
And nag-enjoy yung mga tao actually.
I also did.
May tanong lang ako, kasi may kausap ko kagabi, sabi niya, ikaw daw ang Ogie Alcacid
Nung panahon.
nung kapanahunan mo. Ibig sabihin, hitmaker ng mga love songs. Ano nag-inspire sa bakit karamihan love songs? Karamihan, hindi ko sinasabing lahat, pero karamihan.
Oh yeah, it's like this. Ang pagkakaintindi ng mga tao when a songwriter writes a song, it's about his life.
Okay.
And yung mga naranasan niya sa buhay.
Yes.
But I was young then. Wala akong experience na sinasabi nilang yon. So, what I did was put myself in one else's shoes. Ang tinatawag, ang tawag sa English dun is empathy. Para bang ilalagay mo sarili mo doon sa tao. Kunwari, hindi naman po magkakahiwalay. So, I have to write to some, ano bang pakiramdam ng taong maghihiwalay? So, hindi ka naman wala ka pa naman ganun experience. So, what you do is you try to imagine ano mararamdaman ng taong magkakahiwalay. That way, hindi mo na siya huhusgahan. You don't judge the person because ikaw na yun eh. And then you get to understand the person, yung sitwasyon niya. And when you have this understanding, you get to have this tinatawag na yung acceptance. Acceptin mo na dahil ito yung buhay na nangyari sa'yo eh. And when you accept, you forgive.
Yes.
And when you forgive, you love. Start to love. And when you start to love, nagkakaroon ng buhay yun. Kaya yung kanta, pag pinakawalan mo yung kanta dahil sa may buhay siyang sarili, someone will say, I like that song not because namatay yung aso ni Ray Valera because of that song. Or ito yung kanta niya sa girlfriend niya. No, they don't care about me. They care about, parang ako yung kanta na yun.
Okay.
Parang
Nakaka-relate sila.
Yes, because precisely it's their song. It's not my life. It's theirs.
Yes.
It's their story.